Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 182nd installment of the Hot Mess Express with the gorgeous Miss Didi of Didi's Fendon and I, Foxy of Foxy's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. So happy to be back amongst the show. Hope you all are doing fantastic.
It's been a long time since we've been back on the show, it seems like.
It feels like a long time, and it also feels like yesterday at the same time.
I guess we went visiting, and it feels like it's been a long time since we've been home.
Yeah, basically. So how are you doing today, Miss Didi?
I'm doing great. Just got home a little bit after 6, whipped up some quick meal, shoved part of it down my throat, and here I am.
Yeah, I saw that you were building some sandwiches.
It's like, wow. Oh, yeah.
But
gotta get there. The show must go on.
We haven't eaten dinner yet. We'll eat dinner after the stream. But this is like dinner time for most people. So we're their dinner entertainment, Miss Didi.
Well, see, Tony goes to sleep at 7:30, so he'll be asleep before I get off of here.
Darn, that's
my time.
Yeah. That's super early.
He can get up at 4:00 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. That's
for
really
no
early.
reason.
I could not do that.
For no reason whatsoever. Well,
today's been okay. I'm having a hard time thinking because I have such a bad migraine at the moment. I feel like I have both an ice pick in the front of my forehead and my eyes about to bleed. So I'm having a really hard time concentrating. But today, fish-wise, we had some baby stir-fries hatch out this morning. The cup of eggs that I showed was that on Here Fishy Fishy stream. When we did the Here Fishy Fishy on Saturday, I think I showed the eggs then. They hatched out yesterday, and we have a whole bunch of baby stir-fries wiggling around, so that's pretty cool.
Well, and you also have something very sexy behind you.
Oh, you mean this little number right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got I should say Brian put in the part of the new rack this week. So we have this new section of 9 tanks with room for storage underneath, and there's 3 shelves over here that are gonna have lights put in them, so that's where I can put all my terrestrial plants that I'm currently torturing, because none of them make it out alive. I'm so sorry, I'm just a bad plant keeper.
No, you're not.
Girl, if you saw the struggle on those terrestrial plants' faces, you would ask to rehome them to your house. I mean, I do pretty good with aquatic plants because I don't need to be reminded to water them. They have an aquarium light over them all the time. But this house doesn't have a lot of windows, so I had to chase the light around the house with the plants, and they're not fond of that. So, well, I now have a designated place I can murder them. But maybe some of them will start doing good.
Well, for next Halloween, you can make it some little, tombstones, some of Chattanooga Ed's, crafty stuff.
Yeah.
You just go ahead and put it in the tanks. That way, if the plants die, they're there. and everybody will know what happened to them.
They're there.
Well, they were there. We were here.
Yeah.
No,
so
you do phenomenal for not running CO2 and all that stuff. It's like, man, the plants that you share with me are great. Fantastic.
The trick to that is just having naturally low pH water. So like in the spring, summer, it runs like 0 kH, but in the winter, it can go up to 2. Which I think it's at 2 at the moment, because when I last checked it at tap for the raccoons, it's like, oh no, are they going to be okay? They're okay, they're fine. But I panic when my Caradinas. So right now it's hitting 2 kH, but in the spring it'll go back down to 0. So In the winter, we might get a little bit of hair algae throughout because the cage goes up a little bit, but then it all goes back away under control in spring. So they take care of themselves. We're lucky to have good water. That's really what it is. Jenna says, you're a team Foxy, so you should also take credit for getting that rack set up. I will take credit for holding the grandbaby back. Back. Oh my goodness. Did you guys know corgis are professional hitmen? They try to kill you with every step you take.
Yeah, it kind of works like that sometimes. And every once in a while, they hit the target.
Yep. He's taken a few people out. I'm not naming anybody. So they'll do that. Oh my goodness, but let me go through and say hello to all those who have joined us in chat so far. I believe we should be populated over here. Ooh, do I need a refresh? There we are. And it says we have 27 shoalmates in with us this evening. So hello and happy Thursday to Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, Dee Dee's Finden, Bionic Bigfoot, the Nano Aquarium Guy, Audra Meyer, Branton Lightcap, Stephen P., Paul McCarthy, Shady Grady, Monster Fish Gal, Jenna P., Big Steve's Glass Boxes, Sideshow Cody V., The Zen Ginger, why are we always yelling? Fish Family, Go With The Flow Aquatics, Benjamin Peters, Chew, hello, I haven't seen you in a while, hope you're doing well. Shane's Tanks and Bowls, hello, GRB Aquatics, May, Oink Master Supreme Forever, Oinky, Flying Mouse Aquatics, Fish Nerd, Cool Gamer 3G, and Jeffro. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for joining us, and happy Thursday. That's everybody that populated so far.
Can you explain what happened to the membership gifting last week?
Yes, so there were a few people that gifted memberships last week, and the memberships didn't go through. I believe it was Jody P. and Mark Sturlson. After Jeff Kane gifted a bazillion. Oh my God, that was the most average. But I guess so Jody P's and Mark Sturlson, I believe it was Mark Sturlson's, they both got theirs refunded because I guess right now my membership can only top out at 168 people. And I guess that's due to how many people are currently engaging with your channel. So if you have people that are coming in and checking on your live streams, they give them several months to come back and re-engage with the channel. And if they don't, then they're removed from the gifting option for that channel. So that's why I've decreased in people eligible for the membership giftings. But a few have dropped off, which is why one was able to be gifted this evening, which I still need to address. So thank you for that, Big Steve. So a few more can be gifted, but I think I'm maxed out at the moment at 168, and we're sitting now with Big Steve at 162. So, but hey, that's a good problem to have. I'm not complaining. 162 members is amazing, guys. Seriously.
It sure is. It's nice. Thank y'all.
But yes, Big Steve, thank you so very much for your one gifted membership. I greatly appreciate that. Miss Didi, are you able to see who that went to? I know it's way far up.
Yes, and that went to Jeffro.
Awesome. Well, welcome to membership, Jeffro, and thank you, Big Steve, for that 162. Yay!
Now, I'm not pussyfooting around about this anymore. And thanks for everything.
Cora says, wait,
go ahead.
Okay. No, you go ahead.
Isn't it funny when you make fun of yourself?
Yeah, I agree. Until I play and I'm like, oh my goodness, no, it's fine. It's fine. Cora says, wait, we're expected to engage with the channel. I mean, I guess so. I don't know when they made up that rule, but apparently it applies.
Yeah. And Zen Ginger will not be denied.
Yeah, 1 second. Welcome in Jim's Fish, Cora Works, and Andy Carson. Speaking of Cora, welcome in, guys. And Zen Ginger's member for 16 months. Oh my goodness, girl. Thank you so very much for all your support to the channel. She says, love you, ladies. Stickers. I believe they're you and me. Well, thank you very much for that, Zenny. Let's play. Let's play our edited version, our new one. Thank you so very much.
Catching a ride.
Oh, that was cute. I don't know if anybody noticed the new lurker in the background there, but
And that one was on Pepperland Farms. Not Pepin Creek Aquatics.
Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Amisa.
So I guess if Brian runs the tractor in a fish tank or the pond, we'll put it back to aquatics.
I guess so. So Pepperland Farms. Stephen, you started as something. You're gonna make my nose bleed. Oh goodness. Coro just gifted one Foxy's Fishes membership as well. Thank you so very much, Coro. As he said 163 with his membership after that. Oh my goodness, Miss Didi, can you see what that went to? And thank you, Coro. Thank you.
And none other than Monster Fish Gal, Miss Lori.
Awesome. Well, welcome back to Shoal, Lori. And again, Coro, thank you so very much for that. Hey, you know who's been messed it up? Never mind.
Yeah, and he was just in one of the most dangerous stores in America.
I know. I saw that Aqua Rocks, Colorado. Most so expensive to walk in there.
Well, it would be hard to walk out of there without a whole big bag of something.
I know. You need one of those reactors he was looking at. Those were interesting. And welcome in, Jax. Hello. How are you? Speaking of, I got to see. I'm not sure if I get to see Jax this week, and I'm not sure if he's coming with them, but I definitely got to see Shane and May this weekend for the Quad City Fish Show. I'm so very excited.
Awesome.
I miss my besties. Can't wait to see you guys. It's been like 6 excruciatingly long weeks. I have so much fun when we hang out with them.
It's always fun to hang out with Fish Fam.
Yeah.
Just a blessing.
And Mousy reminds us, okay, 34 watching, hit that like button, get that engagement going. Well, thank you very much for that reminder, Mousy. Apparently my mouth is not going to work with the words that I'm trying to say. I feel my face trying to do things that I'm not trying to say. Right, Stephen? Rolls right off the tongue. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's funny. E-I-E-I-O. Lily would love that. That's one of her favorite songs.
Oh, she is so cute.
She is a little stinking cutie. Welcome in, Tony Loon and Dennis Christensen. Hope you guys are doing well. And I saw something way up from Shady about surgery, but I missed the comment and went.
Yeah, he has to get up at 4 to get the cage taken out or off of him.
Getting it off. Yay! I know you've been waiting for this day. Everything is going to go great. You're going to feel great afterwards. So excited for you, Shady.
Speaking of Shady, he sent me something. He sent me one of his journals.
That is nice.
It won't be used. It's not going to be used.
Kind of like the intels you made Brian and I. Brian would not use his forever, and I use mine right away.
Well, I told you to use those. Those are nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't even know what they ran off to at this point.
Mine is so bad looking. I can't even pull that one out. It's so rough looking.
Well, yeah.
And Tony Loon, they just got a delivery of 50 pounds of pool sand for a new tank. Cool.
Nice. And I didn't address this, although I commented on it. I didn't address this. I'm sorry. Sorry, Coro. Excuse my brain malfunctions. I have a legitimate reason today. Member for 14 months says 163 now. And yes, thank you for helping make it 163. Let us play you a little bicho. Thank you.
Cindy girl, she's got it, don't she?
Yeah, she can move. Let's see. I am at 6:15 in chat, so I'm only 3 minutes behind. That's not horrible.
Yeah, not too
Wow,
bad.
is Steven driving? Absolutely not, Jay. Peplin would not allow that, but he can sit beside him.
I think I saw Steven's hand on the wheel.
I don't know. Do we need an instant replay on that?
Yes, I think we do because I believe he did. I think he touched it.
All right, well, here we go. We'll see if he touched it or not. You're right. He's touching it. Oh, goodness. I didn't notice that before.
Brian was doing the thing like, my dad used to let me drive the car when I was little. This is back in the day when you didn't have to be in a seatbelt. And I would stand up beside him. That's how small I was. And he would let me pretend to be driving. Boy, and I thought I was really driving that car. He was steering it at the bottom. Yep. Stephen knows where his hands are.
Well, I did it, and that was concerning. And Shane said, Jeffrey will be there, been forever. I know, it feels like forever. You guys live too far away. You need to move at least 4 hours north.
How's the weather up there?
It's like 45 degrees right now. It's dark out. It's dark o'clock. But it was a little bit rainy, a little bit cloudy. But we haven't gotten snow here yet, but I know Jeff and Hoggins have gotten snow, but it hasn't come down here yet. So it's getting there.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
We only turned the clock back 1 hour, but at 5 o'clock, I'm ready to go to bed.
Well, I thought we turned the clock back an hour a week before that because Andrew's time changed for fishy bingo. So I went a whole week thinking like we already did the thing with the time change because it felt like it. And then we actually did the time change, and then I felt right again. So that accidental, that mess up got me ready for the true time change.
Once I get my body, if I could just have my day shut down around 5, it would be great because then I could get lots of rest, and I'd probably feel like 50 times better. But I feel in my hands right now, but I could probably feel 50 times better. But my day don't end at 5 o'clock. I'm just getting going on the hard work, really.
Yeah. His hand is firmly at 12. That's what I just got down to.
Yeah.
Oh my
Geek boy, they're going to open his cage and let him out.
Are you sure? But I thought he was taking the hot mess home. And welcome in, Daniel. Jody. We're doing a great job talking over each other tonight.
And poor Andrew, he couldn't get in because we're used to trying to fill the dead space. So if I hear the dead space, I go. But then you heard the dead space, so you go.
Oh, he was talking about Shady. I thought Geek said he got let out the cage.
No, Geek is wild and on the loose.
At the moment.
Do I hear a cat screaming?
No, you hear the grandbaby whiling out in the back room.
Okay. She's like, let me in. Let me in.
And if you hear a tiny little squeaky noise, it's because the fan on my freaking graphics card decided to start squeaking this morning. So got to order a new one. So we ordered a new one. It will be here Saturday. So if you hear a lot of background noise, I'm sorry. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Just hopefully it don't explode and we'll all be fine.
Lily's back there like, I'm a star, damn it.
I know. She's back here like, I hear Didi.
and my people are there. She wants to be
Exactly.
out there too. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Nathan, thank you for joining us. Oh, Geek says he's waiting for the train. Is it late?
Oh, well, he was out shopping. He probably missed the first one. I got something else in the mail too.
Ooh, did you? What was it?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything or not. Of course, I didn't ask Shady either, so here it goes. But, and Lord knows she didn't need to do this because I don't deserve it. But Oinky sent me something, and it is so nice. It's a cutting board, but it says, "This co-host mermaid from Didi's Fendin is to all a cherished friend." Now, isn't that like
Aw,
so sweet?
that is very sweet. You know what? That Oinky is very generous because I got something in the mail from her this week too. I mean, it isn't a gorgeous charcuterie board, but it is something that made me honestly tear up. It was so very sweet. I absolutely love this thing so much. She got us an ornament for our Christmas tree that says, "Our first Christmas engaged." That was such a thoughtful gift, Oinky. I love this so very much, and it's definitely going on the Christmas tree. I'm going to treasure this forever. I have an ornament for our first Christmas together. You got us our first Christmas engaged ornament. So the next one we're waiting on is first Christmas married. So that'll be the next one. So thank you so very much for that, Oinky. That was so very, very sweet of you.
I may or may not have to confess, I have been chatting about that little bit this week.
About what? The board?
About maybe the next step. So you can get a new ornament.
Mermaid loves shinies.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Because okay, I look like a girl. But I don't think like a girl. So trying to even think about planning a wedding. I can't. I'm already overwhelmed just thinking about it. So Zenny messaged me and said, "Do you need help with this?" And I don't know if she was serious or not, but I told her yes, I do.
Well, if she puts it out there, put her to work.
So I don't know because it'll happen some point. When, where, how? I only know with who. That's it.
Well, at least that part's settled.
Everything else is up in the air. But I need help. I feel like I'm drowning in it.
Well, having done it a few times,
Night bunny.
To me, this is just my opinion, is to, you got about 15 minutes tied up in some nuptials.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And first, Fish Nerd wants to know if he needs to renew his ordainment. And and Jenna is also willing to help if you need anything. But you know what? Do your nuptials and have a heck of a reception.
But that's the thing, where? Because his family's here, my family's there. They both don't travel that well. So at first we're considering doing something here and something there.
We got that figured out. We got that figured out too.
You got that figured out too.
Brian's family not traveling, but that's just another a wrench in the monkey thing there. You can really get married wherever you want to, your family, his family. Mm-hmm. And then you can go to the other family and do another, what do you call it? One of those, like a re thing.
The
So
grandbaby is literally shoving notes under the door, like, Grandma, please let me in.
and then you could go to the clash and get married again, like just go through the procedure, but we can have a heck of a party afterwards.
That I like that idea. And I was originally planning on having it at the clash, but like the logistics of it, like that's what overwhelms me. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I really need help. So
Well, if you're going to have to go to your family and have one there, you're right down the road, 4 hours away, and we can get that done.
sorry, I meant to click off my mic and not my camera so I could cough.
So we didn't get to see you cough, but we could hear you cough.
Just like on here, fishy, I thought I was muting myself to cough, and I was flipping muting you guys. So I couldn't hear you guys, but you can hear me loudly, violently cough. I was so embarrassed after that. I truly apologize for anyone that heard me die on stream.
Well, at least you weren't passing gas, so
No, just cough. And
Jody is way better to show your face afterwards.
Right? And Jody P is back in here and has gifted, trying to gift again, 10 Foxy's Fishes memberships. I'm not sure if it worked. Did it work?
Yeah, it looks like it. It looked like part of them went through. The first one went to Benjamin Peters, Nathan Hovey, Il Fish Tanks, Bob's Aquatics, and Chevy Fish, and Uncle Bubba. We have an Uncle Bubba in my family. Yeah, so at least some of them went through, and I guess you're going to have to wait till you get some more active people around.
I guess so. And thank you so very much for trying to gift again, Jody. What I found out is if people don't interact with the channel for like every so often, they drop off the membership gifting. So I was like capped at 168, but it might have gone over that this evening. But thank you again for coming back and trying again. And I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And guys, welcome to Shoal, and let me play you a video. What haven't we seen in a while? You know what? Haven't seen any of this heifer lately.
You and I know you ain't about that life. Drop with me. Drop with
me. Thank you so very much, Jody, and welcome to membership, guys. Geek said about the train, it went from arriving in 0 minutes to arriving in 15 minutes. Sorry. Choo choo.
That's how trains work sometimes.
Yeah, yes. And oh my goodness, it's already the halfway mark. And you know what that means, Miss Didi? Jenna, I might have to rope you in seriously. I'm scared.
We'd be serious.
Oh my goodness. So I guess you guys already have it all planned out. I just put out the bad signal and y'all were like, done.
It's working.
Great. Let me in on it when you're done.
We'll let you know when to show up.
Perfect. But with that, we are at the halfway mark. So it is time for our members video. At the making of the video, we are 161 members, but we are now at 163 plus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 169 members. It just makes me think of Fishy Bingo.
169. Matt should be getting excited right now. We should hear from Matt in just a minute if he's not working.
Thank you so very much for all of your support to the channel, guys. It's crazy to think I'm even monetized, let alone have 169 members. Would have never thought that was possible. Thank you for tuning in every week for a crazy. We greatly appreciate every single one of you. And without further ado, 3G, if you're lubed up with your icy hot, here we go.
Sure. He said, yeah.
Guns and lungs. through jungle shadows. Gods in sky casting down their arrows. Axolotl swims in the moonlit waters. Escape the fate, avoiding sun's fiery quarters. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Under stars that whisper old tales, in the streams where life prevails, Zulalo turns to sacred salamander, hiding from the gods' cruel gander. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Mystic flow of ancient rivers, in your wake the fear delivers. Survival in a dance so divine, brave the gods cross the line. Salty tears in the ancient lagoon, echoes of a past under the moon. Solar spirit in the water still swims till the end of time, avoiding sins. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Axolotl, axolotl, changing shape, avoiding throttle. Axolotl, axolotl, in the waves you find your temple. Mystic flow of ancient rivers, in your wake the fear delivers. Survival in a dance so divine, brave the gods cross the line.
Foxy the mermaid, swimming free with the shoalmates in the deep blue sea. Together we sparkle, together we glow. Grateful for my friends, letting love show. Shoalmates gather, dancing in a whirl. Underwater magic in a coral swirl. Every fish and dolphin joining in the fun. Thankful for the laughter under the sun. Thank you, shoalmates. Underwater family can't replicate.
I love that photo because that was the one and only time we were able to sit actually next to each other and do the Hot Mess Express. So I thought it was suiting to have it for the member stream. But yes, 169 members with the wrong song on it. I'm sorry, guys. I must have forgot to change it over. I fixed all the names, but I forgot to check the music. So I apologize. But thank you so very much for all of your support. I greatly appreciate that. And I saw some stuff happen during the song. Excuse me. My headache's actually getting a little bit better. Or maybe you guys are healing me.
That's right.
Vibes, member for 8 months. Thank you so very much for your support, Vibes. He says, hashtag best live stream of Thursday night. Love y'all. Secret Santa 2024 coming up. Yes, we will speak about that next. And thank you so very much for that. You are awesome, Vibes. So very kind. Thank you.
Woo! Let me get some air. I'm getting the vapors.
I know. I think I need to cool down here a little bit. It's a little hot in here.
Oh, it bless his heart. He gave you Foxy memberships, but it didn't go through.
Well, still, for your effort, A+, Stephen. I greatly appreciate that. So you get a video regardless. Thank you.
And I told you he will not be denied.
Oh, thank you so much. Refund this, YouTube, $25. Thank you so much. But that honestly, it being at 169 like limited members is on me, because I need to be doing more to get people to engage with my channel. And now that shipping season has ended this week, maybe I can start putting out more videos and more shorts and getting more people engaged, and then we can increase the membership that way as well. But thank you so much for not letting them keep the man down, Stephen. I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And here's a video just for you. Thank you again, Stephen.
Well, you know, see, now Mickham says he can't lie. He's watching Rico and Ed in a totally different way now.
Whatever you need to do, bro. Oh, goodness.
And since all this giving is being done, we have something to share too.
We do.
Yes. We have come up with a new little contest. And we are going to, now we haven't practiced how we're going to do this, announce it or anything. So this is, you're getting it raw.
Just like the hummus do.
Yeah. This is called the new Fishy List game. Not Fishy List, but Fishy List. And it's an accumulative game. So that, you know, sort of like Stephen does with his points and all that kind of stuff, that will be spread across multiple live streams. Now, one thing we're going to do, a hashtag will be entered for those who choose to enter. The wheel or other tool will be used and a name will be selected. The selected one will have 30 seconds to respond to have their name added to the list. And you got to get your name on that list. And if they respond in the time limit, the name will go on the fishy list this time. If they do not respond in time, they are disqualified for this particular entry, but they can enter again in the future when we do it another time. Mm-hmm. And people can win the hashtag entry multiple times with their name being added to the designated fishy list each time. So you can be on there more than one.
Unlimited entries.
Yep. And after 50 entries has been placed on the fishy list, a drawing for that giveaway will be chosen in the near future. A tool will be used to select the winner out of these entries. Now, the selected winner will have 1 minute to respond back to be able to win the prize. And if they do not respond during the required time, their entry is removed from the list. And this is where having multiple entries is a benefit, because only that one is removed. So if you were on the list 6 times and you didn't answer that time, then you still have 5 more chances. Well, 3 more chances, I'm sorry. There will be no more than 3 attempts to select a winner from the list. And if there is no winner after the 3rd try, then the prize choices will move to the next list, and unless the game is just not continued if we don't have people interested in playing. This fishy list game can be used across any of Foxy's Fishes, Peppermint Creek's Aquatics, or my live streams, to include pop-ups, but it will not include the members only live stream. Mm-hmm. Now, entries from all 3 channels will go on the same fishy list. And there may be times when there will not be a hashtag entry done on a live stream if the host just can't work it in. Now, while the fishy list game is going, we may choose to run a second game simultaneously with a new list having a different name, so pay attention. And there's nothing to say that we can't do more than 1 hashtag on some live streams. So there might be a couple picked that night. You just never know. Just depends on what we're
going to keep you all guessing. But what will you guys be entering to get on the list for?
Now, as
Well,
far as the prizes goes, there will be multiple things to choose from, and it's going to be a total of $100 value. It will go to one winner at the conclusion of the game per list. The prize choices will range over time, so that will make it more fun. Our
mhm.
international friends will be included, as there should be enough of a selection to include everybody. Now, please do not enter with alternate accounts. And if it is found that you're using multiple accounts, then all of your entries will be disqualified. Because the goal is to
And
have fun and be fair.
yes. And if you're caught cheating, that's pretty dirty. So you'll also be banned from the channel.
Yes.
There's no need for that. Play fair, be honest, don't get in trouble.
Yes, because we want it to be fun and really 50 entries because you stream most of the time 2 times a week.
Yes.
And Lord knows if I got off my fins and decided to do one, or maybe Brian's channel comes out with one. So, if you can't make them all, the ones you can, you got a chance to get on that list. And of course, Geek Boy doesn't want to be fair, but that's just too daggone bad. We're going to try to run it fair and have a fun time. So
Yes.
we're not set on any particular gift right now.
Mhm.
They'll be announced as we add one. We'll start off with one, and then maybe next week we have had a time to come up with 2 or 3 we'd like to add, because you're going to pick one.
Mhm.
And if between the 3 attempts nobody's chosen for the first one, it'll just roll over to the second one, and we may still keep adding to that too. So we're going to try to give you what you want and still have some fun.
And we'll get a little video together for those of you that, like Steven said, that aren't very good at following along reading. We'll try to make it a video form for you guys to follow along easier. But it's basically
Yes.
for you to enter, for you, if we put up a hashtag for you to enter to get on the list. Once the list is filled with 50 people, we'll draw to choose a winner, and that winner will win one of the gift cards that we have available for that list version. And if
Yep. And we'll try to get a winner 3 times. After that, the list just goes going to die, and we'll probably at that point be on the next list anyways. But we will tell you what list you are competing for.
Bunny, how about if you just see a hashtag, enter it? That's all you have to do, sweetie. That's it.
Most of the time, people don't even know what they're playing for anyways.
Exactly, just enter. If you get it, you get it.
Really?
If you don't, next time.
Yes, if you would like to send $50, enter hashtag so-and-so. You'd be surprised how many people would just send a hashtag.
Mm-hmm.
And not know a daggone
I haven't
thing.
said this in a while, so welcome in DJ Guppy Fish, McM Vibes. And I was talking to McM's. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Jeff Kane, welcome in, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm behind on everything. In my defense, I have a migraine, although it's like 40% better right now because I don't want to cry about it. So you guys are making it better. And I did miss some stuff about the wedding stuff talk earlier. I didn't want you guys thinking I was ignoring it. We got wrapped up in stuff. Oinky and Shady said to have it at the Clash. Richard said, if you and Brian have a Clash wedding, I'll chip in for the festivities. I believe I saw that Geek said he'll be there to drink. And Oinky asked, do I have a wedding registry yet? Say yes, Oinky loves. I don't have a wedding registry. I'm only pretending to be a girl. I'm very much a tomboy. I don't know how to do these things or what all is it. So Jesus, take the wheel. Because I can't handle it. Like I don't. So the easiest answer is just no.
Not at this point. We'll work on it. We'll have to work on it. Now, do you want to go ahead and kick this game off tonight? Are you prepared?
Do you think everyone has a good enough understanding for us to get the first name on the wheel this evening?
I think that most of them will at least put that in when we say hashtag. They don't even have to know what they're doing. They can look at the replay.
And you know what? Why not? We'll do that. We'll kick off the fishy list this evening. We'll get that going, and then we'll do a birthday song for this
I don't know
week.
what I'm doing half the time myself.
But I did like when Fish Nerd put hashtag fishy list. So why don't we have that be the hashtag for the giveaway?
All right.
We go over here
And
to the
Sam's going to
giveaway.
keep up with the names since it's her channel. And I'm
Yes.
going to keep the second list so that we'll have it. And if Brian was to go, we'll just make sure we notify the others. So this is fishy list. And
The Fish
so the
family
hashtag
is very secure, so I have to re-enter, and I'm logged back in. I'm creating the giveaway. Let me see. Fishy list. Yes, how Mousy spelled it, just like that. So that's what the hashtag will be to enter onto the wheel for the future drawing of the list. Are we just calling it the list?
well, this one here is called fishy list. But the next one will have another name.
Everyone can be themed.
Who knows? We
All
may
right.
come up with a new list throughout some chat somewhere, you know?
You never know.
Somebody
Yeah.
provides us with some information.
The chat, like the chats, is really where to get some of the best ideas from.
Absolutely. And now the only thing you're going to do is win a chance to get on the list.
Yes. So you'll
You
be
get
the first
nothing
one
else.
out of 50 people on the wheel. So it will still be a while until it's drawn, but when it is, you could possibly be the winner of a $100 gift card to one of the places that we have available for it. So.
And don't forget, if your name is selected, you do have to respond within 30 seconds.
Yes, that's another big part of this. Once you are selected, you have 30 seconds to say something after you are selected. Anything, it doesn't matter. You can throw us the middle finger like Geek likes to do. Not us personally, but around the show. Anything, just let it acknowledge the win. You have 30 seconds. Otherwise, you don't make it on the wheel. Didi has made this not easy.
You're going to work for it. If we got to do the work to keep up with it, you got to do your part.
Yeah.
There
it is.
Well, Nancy B, we never know when it's going to be drawn.
Exactly.
And it's
So
going to be a
I
little
think we
while.
calculated it'd probably be. Did it come out to like late winter, early spring? That it would probably, if we didn't do any pop-ups or anything.
Probably.
Steady streams, but you never know if there's more pop-up streams. Like we might do one this Saturday when we take our trip to Quad City in Iowa. We might do a pop-up that might have another number. So you never know when this little list, fishy list, will pop up to be entered onto it. So you'll always want to stay tuned.
And from time to time, we will let you know, like, hey, we have 12 on the list. That way, you know.
Yes. Alrighty, and while you guys are entering for that, I'm gonna go and say happy birthday to our showmates who had birthdays this week, and I want to say a very merry birthday to our showmates Red Laser, Catfish Terry, and Aquafunk. He had yet another birthday, so that makes him 4,797 years old, and you don't look a day over 6.
He looks good for his age.
Happy birthday, gentlemen. I hope you had fantastic birthdays and another fantastic trip around the sun. And here is your birthday song. Enjoy.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Oh. Yes.
Uh,
And that's just a little something to remember people for their special day.
yes. And the only thing in my cup is H2O. I don't
But
even got
she is working with some compromised brain cells tonight because she came on here sick with a headache.
Yeah, I mean, I have some brain damage from that last time, and I have a migraine, so
So
and
she's
I'm
a
naturally an
trooper.
airhead, so that doesn't help. Oh
I've
my
called
goodness.
out for work from less than that.
Oh my goodness! But we're gonna let this go until 5/2, and then we'll draw the winner for the first fishy list entry. So yes, we'll go 2 more minutes. I believe we had some more start comments over here. Let's see. Oh, Sideshow Cody B said, I found out the other day that we're probably pronouncing axolotl wrong, and it still lives in my head rent free. Lucky rentless. Yes, we are, but I can't tell you how to pronounce it because when I say it like that, I gag.
Well,
saying that word, like how it's said, it makes me gag. So I have to say axolotl.
well, that's just weird because now I got to look that up afterwards.
And Jeffro says, where is the best place to pick up self-tapping valves for airlines? We get ours from Amazon, but you can also pick them up from Uline. Uline's another place. If you need
Aquarium
any
Co-op
I'm sorry?
Aquarium Co-op used to have them. I don't know if they still carry them. I got mine, 3 or 4 years from there.
Yeah. We typically get ours from Amazon, but I believe Brian has also gotten them from Uline when he got the linear air piston from their pump. Linear, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize they had those too.
Which ones?
The airline thing.
Oh, the pump?
Yeah, I didn't know that Uline had that.
Yeah, they have everything. They'll have the taps, the valves. They'll have airline. Sorry, the grandbaby's having a meltdown. They have the all kinds of pumps. If you have any kinds of questions about the build of your fish room, if you want certain layouts and stuff, they'll help work it out, plan it out, figure out like what kind of drops you need, what kind of pressure you need for certain places. Because like we have drops coming from the ceiling here. That's up here. Where's my finger? Right, straight up, right there. That's our airline that goes out throughout the house. But then we brought it over here and we dropped down from it. And depending on how far you have to drop down is how many tanks you have to power is how much pressure you need. So right now we're running the 80, but we're thinking about putting on the second 80 because this rack is one, but we're having another piece of the rack come in here. We're definitely going to need another 80 then because we have so many racks stacked so low. So they help you figure out all of that if you're not good at figuring that stuff out on your own was my whole point in that. Because sometimes it gets complicated.
Yeah, because it would take me like 5 pages of scribbles to come up with my final answer.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're going to pass entries. So I'm going to go and enter stop. And we're going to draw for refresh. And then I will redraw or draw. Miss Didi, help me.
Well, since Jesus has the wheel, I can't take it.
Oh goodness! So we have 26 entries to be the first on the fishy list, and this is everyone that has entered.
And don't forget, you have to respond back within 30 seconds, y'all.
Yes, we have 30 seconds. So I'm gonna wait 20 seconds for you guys to hear that. So you refresh.
Okay, so she's gonna hit the road.
So you're in time to say yay when you're picked.
Matt, enter hashtag fishy list. He just got back from walking the dogs.
Hurry up.
FISHIELIST. That's how we're spelling it tonight.
Everything is IE. It's not Y, it's IE.
We like eyes and I need my eyes. Geek kid thinks he can last for 30 seconds.
AT&T only missed. Matt only missed. Oh, I said AT&T. Matt only missed a special video twice. All right, to the fishy list. I will refresh. We should have 27. 27, okay. And with that, we will go and draw to be entered onto the fishy list. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Hashtag rigged. That is hashtag rigged.
Matt, you have 30 seconds to respond. I'm here. I love you, Didi. Whatever you want to say.
He already responded, so he got it. He responded with, "What did I miss, Jenna?"
Yeah, since he does not know what he's even entered, you just won a place on the list. And that list will be comprised of 50 people, and then we will do a drawing for a $100 prize.
Yes, and you could be entered onto the wheel as many times as you win. There's no limit. So you were the first one onto the fishy list, Matt. Congratulations.
So maybe it pays to walk your dogs the whole time streaming and come in at the tail end. But we could have already have done this in the early part of the stream, and he would have missed out.
Exactly. You want a chance to win.
Yeah.
We don't make anything easy around here. Oh, my goodness.
You are number one.
Yes.
Well, that was fun. That was fun.
That was fun. That was fun. And there'll be many more of those coming up in the future. But we are about to head on over to Vibes for his live stream next. We are set up to send you guys right over. If you guys are in the Quad City areas this weekend, definitely check out the Quad City Fish Swap. We'll be there. It'll be the last vending event that we're doing for the season. So all the fishies, all the lottos we have will be at that event. If you're in the market for anything and you will be there, message us. We can pre-order to hold them for you, or we'll hopefully just see you at the swap. Also, Foxy AM in the morning, we're going to have two very special guests, my besties, Shane's Tanks and Bowls, and his beautiful wife, May May. So tune in to hang out with my besties and me in the morning. And that should be fun. And of course, Miss Didi, if you're free, you're always more than welcome. We're just going to be talking swap stuff because they're going to be there too.
Awesome.
And Jenna P with the $5 super chat said, "What did Matt miss?" He's
going to have to do like Scotty in double time.
Yeah. Matt, you want a chance to be on the list for a future chance to win a gift off the list.
And for once, this is not the naughty list.
Totally Didi's idea.
And if we could have done this by Christmas, that would have been the perfect name. But we probably won't get it finished by Christmas.
Yeah, we won't.
Who
Unless
knows?
we do a heck amount of polls.
You never know.
You never know. We can be magic sometimes. But thank you so very much for that, Jenna. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. I'm looking for a certain one just for you. Thank you.
And Jenna gets to see that in real life.
I mean, what woman wouldn't want to see their man up on the pole? So you're welcome, Jenna, and thank you.
And he's probably strong. He can probably do all kinds of tricks with that.
I bet. And that's all I'm going to say because then it just gets weird. But yes, if you're available if you are in the Quad City area this weekend, definitely come check out the Quad City Swap. It is, I think it's the last one for this year, and then they're going to do another one in January. I don't think we'll be going to the one in January. Maybe the one in February, depending on weather, but definitely the one in April. So this will probably be the last swap we have until April, which is also when shipping season opens back up. So if you guys are going to be in the area and you need some fishies, definitely hit us up. We'll be the ones greeting you at the door. We have our first 2 tables in there. So
Good
and that
luck
says,
there.
thank you. It says, wasn't there a special video she wanted you to play for me? Oh, he missed it because he went on a walk. Well, Matt, you'll just Steven says, as long as the pole is strong enough. And here, Matt, I'll play it for you. Miss Didi made a tiny edit. See if you can notice it. And also, I did not get to tell you guys, totally ran out of time. But All Things Fish has announced that he's going to be doing the Secret Santa again for 2024. So definitely check out his live stream yesterday if you've not seen that yet. It's also listed on the Fish Fam Link website. So you can read up more about that, enter on to be part of the Secret Santa. And that's so awesome and went great last year. And I know it's going to go great again. So definitely check that out. See you guys on Foxy AM in the morning. Miss Didi, is there anything you have to say before we head on out so I can shut up?
I have nothing. I'm of no value for anything.
All righty. Well, I can't think of anything. I can just think about the little heartbeat in my forehead. So thank you all for being here with us this evening. I want to say thank you so very much to Big Steve Glass Boxes, the Zen Ginger, Cora Works, Jody P, Vibes Aquatic, Stephen P, Jenna P. Thank you guys so very much for your super chats, gifted memberships, milestones. No stickers, so I don't have to say that one tonight.
No,
Thank you
send
so
it
very
over to Vibes when the stream ends.
Yes, it sends it right over. And Vibes gives us a little bit of a buffer because we do tend to run over all the time. So I'm so sorry, but thank you for putting in that little cushion for us as well, Vibes. So we're going to head on over this evening. Matt.
Not yet, you're not.
Does he want to see that same one again?
He likes the fact he has a big head. He's never been told he had a big head before.
No, well, I think I know what Matt wants to see. So actually, but thank you, Matt, so very much.
Did somebody report a fire?
Geek of the feet, I love it.
Stupid autocorrect.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for that. I know. I just saw that and I was like, oh, that's so funny. Feet fried. I know. It's funny. I love it. That made me giggle. Thank you for that. So we're going to head on over to Vibes this evening, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in with us this evening. We'll see you on Foxy AM if you're up at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern with our besties, Shane and Maymay, for a cup of coffee and some Quad City Fish chat. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next Hot Mess Express next Thursday, same time, same channel. You guys treat each other with love and kindness. Call your loved ones, check in on them. Give them squeezes and hugs if you're lucky to have them close. Just do some good in the world. Random acts of kindness. Don't tell anybody about them. Thank you very much for dropping that link, Jenna. You guys, let's head on over to Vibes with #FishyList. And we'll see you all either in the morning or next Thursday. Love you all. Have a great evening. Kiss your fishies. Mwah. Bye.
Here is her mom now. Here is her baby.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Sarah calls him the cat. You gonna give him kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss?